Malachi 2. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. There's no difference. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips, and the letter J is about 600 years old. While the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. A direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Malachi 2. And now, O priests, this command is for you, if you do not hear and if you do not take it to heart, to give esteem to my name, said Yahweh of hosts, I shall send a curse upon you, and I shall curse your blessings. And indeed I have cursed them because you do not take it to heart. See, I shall rebuke your seed and scatter dung before your faces, the dung of your festivals, and you shall be taken away with it. And you shall know that I have sent this command to you as being my covenant with Levi, L-E with a half a check mark, W-I, said Yahweh of hosts, my covenant with him was life and peace, and I gave them to him to fear, and he feared me and stood in awe of my name. The Torah of truth was in his mouth. Torah is T-O-R-A-H. It's like the first few books of the Bible. There's Old Testament and then Torah. Torah is the law that you're supposed to follow. Well, his laws, his right rulings, his commands. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. The Torah of truth was in his mouth, and unrighteousness was not found. Oh, and unrighteousness. I don't know why I keep thinking unrighteousness. It's like a little squiggly line off. I'm getting a Bible that has a bigger text because this is if it's not like less than a foot from my face, it's really hard to see. Where am I at? Oh yeah, unrighteousness. And unrighteousness was found on his lips. He walked with me in peace and straightness, and turned many away from crookedness. For the lips of a lips of a priest should guard knowledge, and they seek the Torah from his mouth. For he is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts, but you have turned away. You have turned from the way. You have caused many to stumble in the Torah. You have corrupted the covenant of Levi, said Yahweh of hosts. And I shall make you despised and low before all the people, because you are not guarding my laws or my ways, and are showing partiality in the Torah. Have we not all one Father? Did not one El create us? Why do we act treacherously against one another to profane the covenant of the fathers? Yehuda, Y-E-H-U-D with a line underneath of it, A-H, has acted treacherously, and an abomination has been done in Israel and in Jerusalem, Y-E-R-U-S-H-A-L-A-Y-I-M. For Yehuda has profaned what is set apart to Yahweh, which he had loved, and has married the daughter of a foreign mighty one. Let Yahweh cut off from the tents of Jacob the man who does this, stirring up or answering and bringing an offering to Yahweh of hosts. And this you have done a second time. You cover the slaughter place of Yahweh with tears, with weeping and crying, because he no longer regards the offering, nor receives it with pleasure from your hands. Sorry, big guy. From your hands. And you said, why? Because Yahweh has been witness between you and the wife of your youth, against whom you have acted treacherously, though she is your companion and the wife of your covenant. And did he not make one? And he had the remnant of the Spirit? And what is the one alone? He seeks a seed of Elohim, so you shall guard your spirit, and let none act treacherously against the wife of his youth. For I hate divorce, said Yahweh Elohim of Israel. And the one who covers his garment with cruelty, said Yahweh of hosts, you shall guard your spirit, and do not act treacherously. You have wearied Yahweh with your words, and you have said, in what way have we wearied him? In that you say, everyone who does evil is good in the eyes of Yahweh, and he is delighted in them. Or where is the Elohim of right ruling? That's pretty powerful. People actually do say that, in that you say, everyone who does evil is good in the eyes of Yahweh, and he is delighted in them. Or where is the Elohim of right ruling? Because people choose to do evil, they're like, eh. Where's the Elohim of right ruling? That's like trying to say that we don't have free choice, and that he would have just made us do it if we decided. It's just weird. They think they have no. Yah created good and evil to give us the option to choose between good and evil. Right ruling comes from doing good. So if you choose not to do right ruling, it's because you choose not to do good. You choose evil. So for you to say, where is he? Well, maybe you should have acted righteously, and then he would have been there. But instead, you went around and mocked him. Made a joke of everything.